So, champion Baby Doll Ram, exhibited by Caleb Craig. Champion Border Cheviot, exhibited by Caitlin Von Behrens. Champion Corridale, Brady Craig. Champion Cotswold, Ainsley Mendenhall. Champion Dorper, Wiley Winters. Champion Fitted Hamp, William Taylor. Champion Horn Dorset, Haley Holbrook. Champion Katahdin, Kingston Rinker. Champion Lincoln, Emma Lou Mum. Champion Monadale, J.W. Sims Reisner. Champion Natural Colored, Dylan Craig. Champion Natural Colored Romney, Jaden Slutz Mum. Champion North Country Cheviot, Brock Kessler. Champion Oxford, Michaela Hitt. Champion Polled Slick Dorset, Gensley Ball. Champion Polled Fitted Dorset, Taylor Dietz. Champion Rambouillet, Dash Heeg. Champion Romney, Claire Von Behrens. Champion Shropshire, Vivian Stephenson. Champion Southdown, Scout Ingram. Champion Slick Suffolk, Bo Howe. Champion Texel, Alexis Cook. Champion Tunis, Bo Mum. Champion White Dorper, Wiley Winters. Champion Valet Blacknose, Kipton Poe. And Champion Slick Hamp, Maddie Hogger. These are all of the breed champion rams that were exhibited here this weekend at U-Sheep Expo. Let's give all these exhibitors a round of applause. Champion U exhibitors, if you are not in the ring, let's be bringing those champion U's to the makeup ring. So into the second show ring with those champion U's. We will line them up in alphabetical order. Please take them toward the back, toward the Sullivan's trailer, so we've got room up front to work. So what we're going to do here in our champion Ram and U show is we're going to pull out 5 that the both judges agree on. They're going to pull 5 out, and they're going to select 1 as the overall supreme. And then the others are in the top 5. So we're going to select 5, pick one of the 5 to be your supreme Ram or supreme U, and the others will just be in the top 5. For those of you sitting ringside, something pretty impressive about this little show here that we get done in about 2 days is we just ran, I don't know what the total number of sheep were, but there are, in the ram side of things, there are 26 breeds represented here in the ram show. And in the ewe show, we will have 30 breeds represented in the ewe show. That is right up there with the show that most of us were at here at the beginning of July at All-American with the number of breeds represented. So that's pretty impressive, especially now that we're getting into state fair time. Ohio's going on right now. Indiana and Illinois both start next week. So let's give all these exhibitors a round of applause, and let's thank them for showing up this weekend to participate in this show that Lloyd and Debbie put on, and they do a phenomenal job of putting on also. Also, fun fact for Lloyd, he said it's always been, since they've done this show, one of the Supremes here has generally always been one of the Supremes at Louisville in November. So that just tells you how deep the quality runs when they're coming here to Greenfield to this show. And also just a little bit of housekeeping, just a reminder that when you all are free to leave whenever, obviously, if you clean your pins, make sure you check with someone on the show committee. It is a $10 refund on your pin fee to clean pins, and you are free to clean as many pins as you wish and try to make some money here also. So if you decide you want to take an hour and clean as many pins as you can, Lloyd will pay you $10 a pin to clean those pins. between the selection of the Ram and the Ewes, while we're lining up the Ewes, we're going to do a scholarship presentation. So if I know some of these kids have sheep in the ring, they have sheep going to be in the ring, but we're going to need Bo Howe, Cheyenne Clyde, Maddie Hogger, Cassidy Shakel, and Olivia Porter all in the ring as soon as we are done selecting for champion Ram. Over at the concession stand, they've got some specials going on. Hot dogs for $2, hamburgers for $4, pulled pork sandwiches for $5, sloppy joes for $4, coney dogs for $4 until they run out. So make sure you run over there to the kitchen and get yourself something to eat if you're still hungry. They're going to be there until things are out. So your top 5 appear to be the Katahdin by Kingston Rinker, the Natural Colored Romney by Jaden Slutz Mum, the Pulled Slick Pulled Dorset by Gensley Ball, the White Romney by Claire Von Behrens, and the South Down by Scout Ingram. Those of you those of you on the outside, if you are not standing in the center, let's exit the ring where you came in and go straight out, go clockwise around, and we're going to exit out this direction.
I've had a great deal of fun the last few days working with the kids and sorting livestock. I think this is a tremendous event, and I've this is actually the third, I guess, COVID replacement show I've judged. This is the second one that is continued on afterwards, and I love the fact that you had people that said we need to get a show going. We need to get the kids in the ring. That's what this is about. Give them something to look forward to. There's an army of people that have helped today and yesterday and the day before. A lot of people behind the scenes as well. I think they all deserve a great big round of applause right now. I think on the Ram side here, we pulled out 5 Rams we like a whole bunch. Rams for me are difficult. Just because, first of all, testosterone has a little different effect than it does on the female side, and so we can get nitpicky on some things, and that's probably more of a factor of just growth and performance. At the same time, I think we've got 5 really good ones. Honestly, I think there was a bunch that left the ring that were extremely good sheep as well. I we get together the one that we feel the most comfortable with, the one that we think has the elite breeding pieces, put in a package that is just ultra complete, well balanced, and the right kind is the South Down Ram. He'll be your Supreme Champion. Congratulations.
Your Supreme Champion Ram out of the South Down Division is Scout Ingram. Again, rounding out your top 5, Katahdin, Kingston Rinker, Natural Colored Romney, Jaden Sluts Mum, Polled Dorset, your Slick Division, Gensley Ball, and the Romney, Claire Von Behrens. Let's give all of our Ram exhibitors a round of applause as these 5 are exiting the ring, please. Then we need, back here in the ring for just a minute, we need Olivia Porter, Maddie Hogger, Cassidy Shakel, Bo Howe, and Cheyenne Clyde. If we can get those individuals to come stand here in the middle of the ring, after the picture is fine.
All right, I think we're ready for scholarships. My name is Julianne Porter, and this year I decided to give two scholarships in memorial of Daryl Hall, who passed away a little over a year ago. I think if you ask anyone in the Oxford decided to make a scholarship in his memorial this year, and our two recipients are going to be Cheyenne Clyde and Bo Howe. Congratulations. Congratulations. There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So when we started this event back in 2020, we never dreamed that we would be doing it for more than 1 year. That first year was just to give young people a chance when everything else was being canceled, something to come and have fun. It was such a success, we continued it, and then we decided that one of the things we always wanted to do was be able to provide a couple of scholarships to kids that were here. So this is our 6th year. We've given 2 the last 2 years. This year we had 8 applications, and we are very proud to say that we're able to provide 3 $750 scholarships. So we hope this goes and helps those of you that won further your educations. One of our recipients for the YSC scholarship is Maddie Hogger. Congratulations. Our second one goes to Cassidy Shakel. And the third one this year is being awarded to Olivia Porter. Congratulations to all 5 of you. And we would like at some point for you to get your pictures taken in front of the backdrop. Thank you for being a part of this.
While Debbie's out in the ring, Debbie, guys, without Debbie, without Lloyd, and I'm sure Lloyd's ducking away from something, but this show doesn't happen. So let's give Debbie and Lloyd a round of applause. These are the two that put this on year in and year out. They work together really well. Debbie wants to kill him some days, but it does work well, and they do a phenomenal job. With all of that being said, I believe we are ready to select our Supreme Champion U. Champion Baby Doll, exhibited by Harper Nichols. Champion Border Cheviot, exhibited by Caitlin Von Behrens. Your Champion Border Leicester, exhibited by Harper Amos. Champion Columbia Corridale. Champion Corridale is Brady Craig. Champion Cotswold, Kinsey Meyer. Champion Dorper, Jess Vout. Champion Dorset Advantage, Owen Atwater. Fitted Hampshire Champion, Aaron Holleran. Slick Hampshire Champion, Jude Parker. Horned Dorset Exhibitor, Caitlin Shakel. Katahdin, Kingston Rinker. Lincoln, Luke Mum. Monadale, J.W. Sims Reisner. Natural Colored, Dylan Craig. Natural Colored Romney, Kingston Rinker. Natural North Country Cheviot, Brock Kessler. Oxford, Nash Arthur. Polled Dorset Slick U, Ginsley Ball. Fitted Polled Dorset U, Nash Arthur. Rambouillet, Emery Marshall. Romney, Claire Von Behrens. Shropshire, Emma Chandler. Southdown, Jude Parker. Slick Suffolk, Bo Howe. Fitted Suffolk, Ella Bulis. Texel, Alexis Cook. Tunis, Bo Mum. White Dorper, Sally Everhart. And the Valet Black Nose, Kipton Poe. while they're out there sorting through these ewes. Let's give Justin and Randall a nice round of applause and thank them for being here this weekend, guys. They've worked hard through these sheep. They've worked fast through these sheep. They've done a good job. Let's show them our appreciation, please. right, those of you that are on the outside, please continue along clockwise and exit where you entered. Our top 5 are the Slick Hamp from Jude Parker, the Natural Colored from Dylan Craig, the Slick Dorset from Gensley Ball, the Rambouillet from Emery Marshall, and the Shropshire from Emma Chandler. Let's give our U exhibitors a round of applause as they are exiting the ring, please. Also, those of you in the barn, if you need fraternity papers signed, feel free to bring them up here to the announcer stand. Debbie and I are both sitting here. We can take care of that for you. Also, if you make the top 5 in the Rams and the U's, we have checks up here for you. So please make sure you come and see us. Kingston, Claire, Jaden, Scout, make sure you all come see us because we have some checks up here for you guys. And make sure you get pictures at the backdrop if you have not yet, if you were in the top 5 on the U side, or the Ram side, also on the U's.
Well, I apologize. It takes a little bit of time to work through that many breeds. It's been a pleasure over the last couple of days working a really high-quality set of livestock, but a really good set of young people. You guys on the edge of the ring should be proud. It's been hot. it has been miserable, and quite frankly, it's been hard to keep our own composure out here. And yet, these kids have done really well doing that. They've been cordial and easy to work with, and certainly makes our job significantly easier. So, I would echo what Justin said just a little bit ago. I made several comments to some of you Friday afternoon or Friday evening into Saturday or yesterday about how well run this show is, but how relaxed everybody is. It's such a nice show to be at. Everybody is cordial and inviting, and they get along, at least up here, maybe not in the back. But kudos to show management. If you would, put your hands together for Lloyd and Debbie, the whole crew. Classes have been on time. This morning I got to moving pretty quickly. I'm sure Justin was doing the same thing over there. Classes were always lined up. They were on time and always announced well, always in the right order. And so makes our job just a heck of a lot easier when we can just look at the livestock. I think a great set as you get back out here, man. We sent some back to the barn that when the magazines come out after November might have some pictures in there. There's some good sheep that went back to the barn. These top 5, I think, are great breed representatives. I think when you get into a show like that or like this, that's what you have to revert back to. You find good individuals. You find the individuals that you like the best, but they also need to be really, really ripping good for their breed. And I think that's what you see out here. So with that said, I appreciate the hospitality. I think it's been great. The livestock have been great. Good luck at your state fairs, maybe your county fairs coming up. Good luck county fair, state fair into the fall. It's sure been a pleasure. Thank my wife and my son for tagging along with me. I think this is like the 10th livestock show he's been to already. He's a whopping 9 months old. So anyways, he's a trooper. My wife's a trooper. Appreciate both of them. Thank you guys for having us. I'll set the mic down and go get you a champion.
And your Supreme U is your natural colored, exhibited by Dylan Craig. Rounding out your top 5, your Slick Hampshire, Jude Parker. Gensley Ball with your Slick Dorset. Emery Marshall with the Rambouillet, and Emma Chandler with the Shropshire. Make sure you 5 go get photos. They'll take the Supreme picture here in the ring. Congratulations to our exhibitors. Thank you all for exhibiting, and I'm sure we'll be checking Facebook here in the next few months to see when the show will fall next year. Safe travels to everyone going home.